Hi guys! So today's video is going to be my June favorites. I'm actually on time this month, which is pretty out of the norm. But I'm excited to bring my favorites to you guys today. I put everything in this bag because this isn't my beauty room and I had to bring some stuff in here. I hope you guys had a great June. I can tell you that I have really, truly been enjoying this summer. I mean, every day that I have off, I'm spending relaxing and, you know, get the usual stuff done like cleaning and things you gotta do. But I've been spending it at the pool. On my husband's days off, we have been going out in the boat and hanging out with friends and just doing a lot of things. So we're not just sitting around, we're really enjoying ourselves. So I'm in a great, fantastic mood. And I'm gonna bring my favorites to you. So let's get started. As you guys know, most of you should, I am a freelance makeup artist, certified, and I don't really use I pretty much don't use anything that's in my kit on myself, with a few exceptions. I'm a Mac Pro member, so I really love these products, and I'm just going to talk a little bit about them. Okay, so this is my MAC 30 pan palette here, which is so nice. I actually kind of like the 15 pan better, only because I feel like it's more durable. I don't know, everybody's got mixed opinions, but we have some eyeshadows over here, and then we have what I'm going to talk about over here, and it's separated by like a clear plastic thing. So these are, with the exception of this blush right here, these are the MAC Shaping and Sculpting Powders. Actually, I think this one is MAC's Harmony, which is a beautiful contour for people with more fair skin than me. So these are the two shaping powders here. This is emphasized. This is the one that I use. I can't think of the name off the top of my head. I'll list it below. And then you got your bronzers and, you know, your sculpting powders for your contour. Okay, I love this. It's a one-stop shop. I guess you can compare it to the Anastasia contour palette, which I don't own. I've thought about it, but I think MAC has perfected their sculpting and shaping powders. So, you know, I don't really think that I need that. I've heard that it's really nice, but this is pretty much the same thing with the exception of like a yellow powder that I think that you could do with or without. So anyway, so this is my favorite color. Like I said, I don't remember the name. I'll list it to set my under eye and highlight under my eye. And this one right here is Sculpt, which I use to contour my face. And then again, like I would specify this to what your skin tone is. So I actually have this blush on today mixed with something else, and it was so nice to just have everything in one palette. So I'm thinking about changing this part to some more of my blushes from MAC, but I'm not really sure. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet, but this is absolutely fabulous. MAC has done a great job with those. The next thing that I have to show you guys is this OPI nail polish. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It's white and it is in the color Alpine Snow. Now, I normally do gel on my nails. I haven't really had any time to do them. Actually, I have had time, but I've preferred to use my time at the pool. But I can tell you, I have this on my toes and it looks so good with a nice tan. I know some people go for like the more natural look rather than this creamy stark white, but I can tell you guys, it is like bam with a tan and it sticks out and your feet look really nice. I am one to get pedicures all through the year because I like nice feet. Gross feet, you gotta get to step in, because seriously, like, I don't know, I'm just very specific about my feet. And right now, in the summer, with a tan, this looks bomb. So I'm really loving this. It's very opaque. It's not streaky at all. You need probably 2 coats of this and you are good to go. The next thing that I have is not super exciting, but I can tell you that I know my liners. I spend a lot of time trying to find a perfect liner for sensitive eyes because I have very sensitive eyes, and I can tell you that if it works for me, it's gonna work on pretty much anyone. I have terrible seasonal allergies. The pollen up in here in Maryland is redonkulous. So I need to like try them out and find out which one has been good for me. I have tried Nars, I have tried MAC, I have tried any and all drugstore. I've tried Urban Decay, NYX, like you name it. I can tell you that the Kat Von D Trooper eyeliner is my joint. That is holy grail status to me, and I will never ever be without that. That is my liquid liner. But I'm always looking for something good for tight lining and the waterline. Now, I'm not, on a regular day-to-day, I usually don't put liner in my waterline, only because if I'm out for a long period of time, it really does bother me. Now, if I'm going full on glam, you bet that I've got it in my waterline. Anyway, let's get to what the product is. It is the Black Ice Pro Longwear Eyeliner by MAC, and it is just black, okay? So I can tell you that it's probably not the blackest black I've ever used, but it's black enough, and it's really nice. I used it today in my tight line, did not use it on my waterline. I actually have something else that I'm going to mention in my waterline, but I can tell you this, when I put it on my tight line, it does not transfer to my bottom waterline, and that always happens to me. And normally it's the more creamy eyeliners, but I can tell you some that have proven to last 100 hours do not work for me. They always transfer the bottom, and sometimes I just don't want black down there. It closes my eyes, but again, if I'm going glam out, that's fine, but on the day-to-day, I do not put anything in my waterline or something dark or black. But when I do, it's this one, Black Ice. That was pretty long-winded, and I'm sorry. All right, the next one. Okay, so this is what I have in my waterline today. Again, I've tried many, and this one actually stays. This is the Jordana 12-Hour Made to Last Eyeshadow Pencil. It's actually an eyeshadow, but I've been using this in my waterline, and Sarah Jones talked about that, and I talked about this, and I will link her below. She's awesome and stunning, but this does stay. I've used the Rimmel, I've used the NYX Wonder Pencil, I've even used the Nars one, and they do not stay in my waterline. I'll put it on and I'm like, oh hey, like that looks good, and then 3 hours later, I'm back to just my skin on my waterline. So this one works, and I like it, and it's cheap, cheap, cheap. I don't love a lot of Jordana's other 12-hour Made to Last liners, like the black one. It didn't work for me. This one works. The next thing I have is what I used in my brows today. Now, I know everybody and their mom talks about this, and this is the Anastasia Brow Wiz, and this is in the color Caramel. You can see I have that on my brows today, and I love this. It took me a while to really get into this. I am a big fan of their dip brow. I'm a big fan of her shadows, her powder for brows. I think powder looks very natural. However, once you really take your time with this, it doesn't have to be, I mean, I'm not one for boxy eyebrows. Been there, done that, that ship has sailed. I have found a perfect way to add this to my brows, and it looked natural and not too bam in your face. Now, a bold brow, if you're going for that, that's great. And sometimes I do too, but not the boxed out. I just can't handle it. So this has been so good. I'm really liking it. I don't love that like it runs out so quick since it's like $20, but I would say it's worth it. And now that I have actually given this a chance and really worked with it in so many different ways, I really, really like this, and I retract my statements that it's mediocre. Okay, the next thing I got from Shop Lately, I don't remember the seller, but I will post it down below. And I Instagrammed myself wearing this. If you guys don't know what my Instagram is, it's just RachelB15, and this is what it looks like. So it's like a gold and tortoise shell chain, and it's this nice, bold diamond, faux diamond medallion. Okay, so like I said, check out my Instagram, but it hangs just in the right spot. I have it on the lowest or the longest setting here, and it's just neutral, which is like my thing, and it's not too like, I don't know, I would say it's not too like bam colorful. Like I like color, but I am not one to wear like rainbows on my neck. So I just really like this. I think it's very beautifully made. It feels nice quality, and I really love Shop Lately. I can tell you that if you sign up, you get a $10 credit. So I'll leave the link below. You can use my link if you want. If you don't want to, that's fine. So I got this literally for $6. $6, guys. I mean, I think it was 16, and of course I had the credit. So, I mean, I am into it. So, definitely need to get some earrings next. All right, what's next, guys? Okay, 3 more things and then we're done. I have this brush. This brush came with this foundation. It's the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-hour full coverage. I love these. I've had this forever, and I was like, this is kind of like a powder brush. Why would I use this for foundation? Okay, it is fantastic. It's not stiff at all. So soft, but it buffs the foundation in so nicely, so airbrushed, and it's not like, you know, like the F80, which I think is great, but this is just buffs it, and it's so big, and just it works in a so much bigger surface area. So I've been using it not only with this foundation, but with pretty much every foundation. I used it today with, what do I have on my face? The Buxom Skin Foundation. Yeah, and Meet Me Latte, maybe. I think that's it. Again, it'll be listed below. And then of course the Tarte foundation is long wearing, full coverage, beautiful coverage. And this color, I got this from QVC, guys, and this is in the color tan. I don't know if they still have this color. I don't know, but the tan is my color now, and I absolutely love it. And it stays all day. Second to last thing is this Nars lip lacquer in Chelsea, girls. You guys know my nudes. I mean, and this is just so beautifully done. It's a pinky nude, and these are just so great. I used a lip brush, put it on, and it doesn't look like I even have anything on my lips, but it's just really pretty. And the last thing, okay, I have been really trying to be good about my water intake. I have a history of kidney stones, and they suck. And I can tell you that I don't drink enough water. Even when I'm on my makeup jobs, I'm like hustling, or at work, you know, with my kids, just so busy. Sometimes I don't even pee for 12 hours. So I'm making it a point to be better about it, and here is my water jug. This is a Tervis tumbler, and if you guys don't know what Tervis tumblers are, maybe just because I'm old and these things excite me. These are the nicest cups. They don't condensate at all, and they have a lifetime warranty. So, and this one is just called the water bottle, and it has a little spout like that. You can close it so no debris gets like inside of there, and it keeps your water cold. And I'm pretty sure this is 24 ounces. So I just filled this up a bunch of times during the day, and I have just been feeling so much better because I'm so better hydrated. And of course it's Baltimore Ravens, which, you know, is my thing. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and you're having a great summer so far. I don't know what else to say, and hopefully I'll have more videos up very soon. And what's on my face will be listed below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.